Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to update my 3.0 Vault Power Siphon Guide to 3.1 for the new Abyss League. They made a couple changes to the build that impact how you play it and its overall damage and efficiency, and I wanted to show you what it looks like now, and also talk about how a couple of those changes impacted how it works. So the first thing is they reduced the overall size of Vault Power Siphon, or its radius rather, which will definitely be noticeable if you played the older version of the build. This does not by any means mean that it no longer works the same way, it's just a little less powerful overall. By changing the radius, they also indirectly nerfed the Eshe's Mirror stacks that you get, since you won't be able to get them as reliably anymore, and you'll get less of them since your AoE is diminished. It still is powerful, it still works, but just be aware that that's one of the changes. The other main changes they made is to Queen's Force, which they limited your movement speed to 100% increased, whereas in the past I was getting about 380 at the peak. Now I'm getting low 200s, which to me feels fine, especially later on when you're going to have a Headhunter be even faster. But apart from those two changes, the build feels very similar to what it did in 3.0. Although I obviously have not played it in the league yet, and all the gameplay you're watching is on standard with my previous Harbinger character that I just decided to test this on. I am planning on starting KB and transitioning into this build if I decide that it works well, and that it will. But I hope this just shows you guys what it looks like now and maybe helps you make a decision if you want to play this or something else, considering that they made a few changes and it works slightly differently. Also, the footage you're watching now is not very optimized. I basically respec my tree as soon as the league started and made the video. So, that, and I also don't know what the new maps are going to be. Considering they reduced the overall AoE, something like Dunes might not be as efficient anymore, and something else might take over the meta, but I don't know what that is yet. Only time will tell. But I'm looking forward to playing the new league, and I hope you guys are too, and I hope the footage here helps you decide what you want to play. I'm going to let it play for the last little bit, and if you guys are interested in a more thorough demonstration later in the league, just let me know, and I'll make a new video. Until then, I hope you guys all enjoy the 3.1 extension. I forgot one more important change they made, and that is the Vault Pact no longer is instantaneous leech. It just doubles the amount you leech, which is still very good for the build, and I'm still taking it. It just works differently, and you can no longer run reflect maps, which isn't a problem. Reroll it, and reflect no longer appears on mobs the same way. So it's overall not a big deal. And for this build specifically, it's going to feel the exact same as it did in Harbinger.